Well, good morning, everyone. We're in the last of what I'd like to call travel video. Instead of my morning walks, this is my morning travel videos. And we're in Colossians chapter number 3, verses 1 through 4. And really, these verses speak volumes all by themselves. And so I'm gonna read them to you, just make a couple applications, and then I'm gonna need to get on the road. So here we go. Verse number 1 says, if ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ is seated on the right hand of God. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in God. And listen to this next verse. When Christ, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. What a powerful set of verses. Talks about the fact that if we really are believers in the Lord Jesus Christ, if we placed our faith in him, then our earthly life is dead. Our passion and desire for sin should be dead with it. Instead of making excuses for it, instead of trying to find permission for it, I think that's the wrong question we always ask. Well, how much can I do? How much will God permit? Instead, it should be the opposite. Why in the world would I still be searching for pleasure in the things of this world instead of seeking to find my joy and pleasure in life in the things of God, those things that are high, that God has granted a statement of nobility towards. And those are the things we should be setting our affections on. Those are the things we should be seeking. They're above, they're his things. Unfortunately, many of the worldly things have become the things that the church says, oh, I guess it's okay now. But it's never okay. Jesus didn't die so we would be okay with sin and continue to sin. In fact, several places Paul writes, God forbid that we would have that attitude. And so right here in verse number 4, though, he says, this is the reason, because Christ is our life. If Jesus didn't promote it, didn't condone it, didn't press for it, if Jesus didn't live for it, and Christ is supposed to be in us and living through us, and then Christ is our life, then we should be living like he would live. That's what it comes down to. And so I just want to encourage you this morning. Look inside yourself and decide, what am I actually living for? If it's for the things of this world and permission to do the things of this world and to chase our worldly pleasures, well, then you have to ask yourself, is Christ really your life? If you're battling with those things but seeking to set our affection on the things above, well, then maybe he is. And so I just want to encourage you with that. If you're a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, set your affection on things above. Seek things above. Allow Christ-honoring things to be the things that you live your life for. I hope you are encouraged to have a blessed day. This isn't a put-down day. This is okay, let's reset these affections and these purposes. Let's not just allow them to just run wild in our lives because we just can't seem to get victory over them. Let's fight tooth and nail with the Lord's help to be more like Christ. Have a blessed day.